we know people in here have skills, and we're going to call them gifts. And
Mm-hmm.
that's truly what we like to do. We love helping people find ways that you can use your gifts. Another pointing back to Christy, we know Christy has the gift of like motivating people, helping people mindset. We
Mm-hmm.
saw it, it helped us, and we
Mm-hmm.
instantly wanted other people. So we're figuring out how to do this with Christy now, but we
Mm-hmm.
definitely want her to come on Friday, and then let's see where it goes. Let's see who's
Mm-hmm.
interested, and then see what we can do with this. So we want more connections like this, more businesses like this. It's the
Mm-hmm.
same kind of thing I said. I'm not 1, 2, 3 years. I want help to help people grow businesses. It might
Mm-hmm.
not be a merch business, it might not be a private label business, but it's some type of business that is wrapped around your gifts, your skills that you have more than a lot of other people. I am very
Yeah.
analytical. Nathaniel is very
Creative.
well, I was gonna say gifted, artistically gifted.
Sure.
It's a lot of big words right there. But that's why this works so well. And then we can bring in other people like Christy to really help motivate us, help us tighten things up. She's able to step outside and point things out when we go, this is what we're struggling on. Then she can just go, oh, why don't you think of it this way or look at it this way? And it just goes like, it opens up so many doors, and your mind starts going, oh, I didn't even think about that. Now let me really start attacking this problem properly.
And I think I want to tag on that a little bit because it's most people in most groups would be in a position of thinking, okay, the people that lead the group only think about themselves. Everything is about what we can bring to them. And the flip for you guys, and I say this, the people that I stick with and that I really engage with are people like you, where your spirit is actually led in helping other people. And by bringing people into your business with their skill set, you're marrying the value of, like, if you're not able to build your business, your personal business, you guys, if you're not able to do that, you're going to be able to help far fewer people, because you won't be in a position to be able to do that. And so for a relationship like this is one where I hope that I might be able to help build your business and the growth of your community, which will allow you to help even more people to be able to do what they want to in their life, because your spirits are such, that's what it is. You have giving spirits. And so I would say, for anybody out here that hasn't really understood this yet or doesn't really know it, you know, when I talk to Nate and Steven, when they say they want to help you, it's like they're not paying lip service to those words. I mean, they're not saying that so that people will like them. That is truly what they want to do. And then by partnering with people, that allows me to be able to take a gift that I think that I have, and you guys can help me flesh out what I can do to be able to make myself more rounded, and then I can help more people. And so, the people that are out here listening, I think I would say that sometimes it's hard when you don't know what your gift is. I'm 54, and it took me a long, long time to be able to say, I have a gift of this. I've said this before, for me, it was partly because it felt very arrogant to me to say something like that, and very prideful. And that's not something that I carry comfortably. But I also didn't believe it, and it took me a long time to get to the point where I was like, you know what? I feel like God gave me this gift, and by not recognizing it and saying it, I'm basically thumbing my nose at God and saying, "You gave me this gift, but I'm not going to do anything with it." And so I just want to encourage people in the group that you may not even know what your gift is yet, but let's figure it out. And once you figure it out, then let's see what we can do with it. And that's what I love what you guys say about that. It's beyond just merch. It doesn't have to be in merch. It doesn't matter. And I think that that's the real beauty of what you guys do.
Thank you.
Sorry, I probably went off on a tangent there.
No,
Not
that's
shocking.
Yeah. Like, we need to hear that, like, whether we were live or not. Like, that's really that's what we were saying, though. Like, just there's so many parts of this business. It's hard to do everything. It's hard to stay motivated. It's hard to be on top of the data and the art. Like, we've talked about this a ton when we were first starting, how important partnering is. But I mean, that's what, like, kind of everything we're doing comes back to. The only reason we're able to help so many people is because we've been able to partner with everyone. So we're not just trying to do, like, I'm not trying to run this business by myself. Steven's not trying to run the business by himself. You can't do it all, and you definitely can't do it all good. So if we're able to, just focus on a few things and help each other, that is really, kind of what we're trying to build this community off of, and what's brought us success is just finding out how to work well with others. So we definitely love that.